Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Hearthstone Power Hour. Oh man, it's been too long. It's been too long since we did this. First and foremost, I want to apologize for not having a show last week, guys. You know what, I had one of those situations where my 4-year-old was like, I have green water coming out of my butt, and it was just downhill from there, and it was not good. Like he was afraid to sneeze, and I had one down, and it was coming out of all ends, and so I'm sorry about that. So I'm sorry I had to sit here and tell you all about it too. But anyways, little breakdown about how this show works. First and foremost, I am your host, Twiz. It's so good to see you. Don't care if you're watching this on iTunes or you're watching this on YouTube or however it is that you're watching this. Don't care how you got here. I'm just glad that you're here, and I will be your host for this evening. What we do is we bring you a new deck every single week to take into the meta and try your best with. You can tweak with it, you can everything like that. We are all about expanding ideas and showing you some awesome plays. But I am the man who is just a puppet. I work with my co-host, but he is literally the brains of the operation. I'd like to welcome back my co-host, Mr. Sexy Stutter himself. Welcome back to the show.
I moved. That's all I gotta say to everyone who's talking about my change in background. I moved.
Yeah.
I'm in an apartment now.
Yeah.
I got in trouble for throwing beer bottles at little kids. I'm just kidding. That did not happen.
Okay. That's true.
It didn't happen, guys.
It didn't happen. All right, that didn't happen. No. What he actually did was he did move, and it wasn't like a move like I shifted from my left cheek to my right cheek on my computer chair. He actually moved and got a brand new living facility. So, you know, big congratulations to Stutter. Moving up in the world.
You know, I gotta say, my favorite thing is to walk around my apartment with my belt undone.
Not because you're weird, just because you can.
Yeah.
that's the whole that's the whole idea behind it. So,
I'm gonna start using that all the time.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's not because you're weird, it's just because you can.
Exactly. Yeah, my Air Force boss, dude, he lives out in the middle of nowhere, and I mean like out in the middle of nowhere. Like when it snows, he's just screwed. And he when he had just moved into the house with his wife and kids and everything like that, I'm like, dude, what's it like being completely away from civilization? Like people who are on the show Naked and Afraid, they have more than what he has out there. And I'm like, dude, what's it like out there, you know? And he's like, well, it's not bad, you know. Mow my grass naked, not because I'm weird, just because I can. Okie doke. So, anyways, okay, guys, all right. So, since we've crossed that bridge, I want to talk about a few things before we get too in depth with everything. First and foremost, this is going to be the last live show that we have for about a month and some change. Reason being, I've got some work stuff that I've got to do, and I'm going down to the lovely state of Pensacola, or the lovely state of Florida, the city of Pensacola. I didn't do well in geography. Anyways, I'm going to be down in Pensacola, Florida for about a month and some change. I don't know what kind of internet I'm going to have down there or anything like that. You need a certain upload speed to be able to stream, okay? And I don't know what I have down there, or anything like that. So we are still going to do the show, but we are just going to record it locally, and I'm going to upload it to iTunes and YouTube. So make sure you guys are checking that out. And if you're wondering why you're sitting in the chat room on Monday night and nobody, you're all by your lonesome and nothing's happening, that would be why. That same thing applies for the Heroes Power Hour. Those of you who watch the Heroes Power Hour on Tuesday nights, that is same things happening. Now, I am leaving next week, which means next Monday and Tuesday, again, no show. So my apologies. That's why we're going to try and make this one epic. We've already talked about Stutter throwing beer cans at little kids, so it can only go up from here, right?
I gotta be honest, I don't think that was the highlight. I think the highlight was mowing the lawn naked.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. We crossed that bridge and it was epic. So, real quick, one of the other things that I want to do, guys, is in case you have been watching or anything, or you needed a reminder, what we are doing is we have a Patreon account, okay? And if you go to patreon.com/hspowerhour, if you want to make a donation to the show, you get a whole bunch of perks. You get a deck list of the month, which Stutter still has not given me. And that's right, I said it on the air. Way to go, Stutter. Mm-hmm. But he was moving, okay? He moved all, yeah. So anyways, not that is a good excuse or anything like that, but that is why. So he will have that to me post-haste, and I will have that out to you guys. But you get a deck list of the month for being a Patreon for pledging even $1. $5, you get tossed into a ring with everybody else, and that donates $5 or more, and you can get an hour of coaching from Stutter. I have been sending cans of Hee Haw out, so if you ordered one, keep an eye on the mailbox. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff. But one of the biggest things that we're doing, guys, is once we get to $1,200, we are buying Doghouse Systems gaming rig computers. Okay, and if you aren't familiar with Doghouse Systems, check out doghousesystems.com and check it out. We are buying gaming rigs for our patrons. We're taking that money, we're giving it back to you guys. Okay, so all the reason in the world. And this week was a little bit slow. We had, but you know what? Every little bit helps, and we are awesome. I'm greedy. I'm anxious to give these computers away. I just want to give them for everybody. But big shout out to Louis R and Clint C for being the two patrons for last week and the week before, and a big congratulations to Meta Dandy. You have won an hour of coaching from Stutter for being a $5 plus donator to our patreon.com page. So check out patreon.com/hspowerhours. There's a whole bunch of other stuff. Like even at $500, we're doing crazy stuff and whatever. So it's all about giving back to you guys. And, that's the name of the game. So are you looking at your belt buckle that's undone?
No, I was looking to make sure that because my emails aren't working.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to get my emails working.
Okay. Well, Meta Dandy, keep an eye on your Patreon message box, because I will be reaching out to you and letting you know how to get in contact with Stutter. So I think that is about all. That is it. Why don't we talk about this week's deck list? Now, this week's deck list, we are doing a Grim Patron Warrior deck. So for those of you who are a little bit unfamiliar, Grim Patron is one of those cards that came out in the most recent wing of BlackRock, and that is right here. Whenever this minion survives damage, summon another Grim Patron. Okay, 3/3s. Now, where we use him is in conjunction with the Warsong Commander. Whenever you summon a minion with 3 or less attack, give it charge. And that is a great way to fill up your board with Grim Patron. Now, why did we pick Warrior? Because there's a whole bunch of cards that allow us to trigger that and do little bits of damage to help fill up the board and stuff like that. So let's break down this deck list, Stutter, shall we? Let's do it.
All right, so we got 2 Enrages. Those are basically to trigger Frothing Berserkers and Grim Patrons. As well as you can use them as removal a little bit too. Or just, on an Armor Smith if you need to trade up. You got 2 Executes, removal, 2 Whirlwinds, basically to
trigger
Grim Patrons, Acolyte of Pains, Armor Smiths, Frothing Berserkers, stuff like that. 2 Fiery War X's because it's in every Warrior deck ever. 2 Armor Smiths because aggro is very popular these days, and Armor Smiths really counteract aggro well, especially the Hunter that drops a bunch of 1 health minions. Because Armor Smith goes like 4 for 1, and you gain armor off of it. You got 2 Cruel Taskmasters. Same reason as Inner Rages, except these are a little better. They give you a minion as well. So if you have a choice, like if you want to play other cards, and you have a choice between Cruel Taskmaster and Inner Rage, drop Inner Rage first. Just because the minion is that much more valuable.
Agreed.
Yeah, but it's just a counter. But both are really necessary, unless you could play Inner Rages a little more if you're really seeing a lot of aggro, because then you could kill that 1 health minion more often, but Cruel Taskmaster is generally better. You got Bouncing Blade. We're trying this out for the same reason as Whirlwinds and stuff like that. We might be able to fill up a whole board with Bouncing Blades with Grim Patrons. We got Acolyte of Pains. This is a card draw.
Yeah,
because
card draw mechanic.
This is like the card draw for Warrior.
Yeah, you've got your Death Bite, Death Rattle of 1 damage. You've got your Bouncing Blades. I mean, you could Bouncing Blades and get 2 or 3 cards off of him. You've got your Whirlwinds. You've got all sorts of way to trigger that and get more value than just 1 card sometimes. So,
you got Warsong Commanders, 2 of them.
Frothing Berserker.
Yep, I'm going back to Frothing Berserker because I don't like it that much. I'm just kidding. We got two Frothing Berserkers. We talked about it before. I mean, they're just synergized really well with this deck, and they can get big really quickly. Like, if they go a turn out without being killed, they get out of hand fast. They're really good versus Druid because Druid has, like, what are you going to do, swipe it? Okay.
Yeah.
You got to swipe it. 4 mana for 3 mana, card for card. Okay.
Sure.
If they don't do that, then they have to trade stuff into it. And it's really a big pain in the butt to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
You got first off, my apartment echoes. I don't know if you guys can hear that. We got two Warsong Commanders.
I can't hear the echo.
That's good. Echo.
Can the chat repair
it? We got two Warsong Commanders just needed in this deck. They kind of make everything work a little bit. They can work without Warsong Commander, but they're just really good synergizing with Grim Patron as well as Frothing Berserker if you have like a Whirlwind in hand or something like that. You got two Death Spites. They're great for removal, great for this deck in general. Whirlwind plus a weapon. It's one of the best four drop. It's one of the best weapons in the game.
Mm-hmm.
We got our Brawl, just in case things get out of hand. Hopefully you never have to use it. Twiz hates this, but I always drop Brawl for my Warrior decks. I don't know why. It just happens. But I always drop it. But I think it's good in this meta because it can save you versus Mage.
And you know what?
It can save you in a lot of different cases.
If they have an answer for everything, and by an answer I mean they take care of your minion and they add a minion. And then they take care of your minion, and they add a minion, and they do damage to your face. I mean, like Shaman. Shaman are great for that. They'll build up a board like right now. And if you're stuck top decking, and you can brawl and take everything down to one minion on the board, and they're top decking, you have a lot more nightmares in here. You have more card draw. You have a Frothing Berserker that'd be hard for them to deal with. You have a Sludge Belcher. You have a chance after a brawl to draw a real problem child, and you've totally turned the board. So there's so much value in that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, especially if you get getting Whirlwinds with Grim Patrons. It really benefits. Like, it makes Brawl a lot more valuable because you have two creatures that can live instead of one.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. So you gotta get that synergy a little bit too, but you have to have Grim Patron on the board first to be able to do that because Grim Patron's 5 mana, Brawl is 5 mana, so including a Whirlwind in there, you need 11 mana.
Sure.
You got one Sludge Belcher. This is just kind of combat aggro a little bit. We used to have 2 in there, but we wanted to show off Emperor Throsin in his OP-ness.
Mm.
So he is OP.
You said OP.
I swear to God, every time.
Family show, Stutter. Keep it clean.
If you can ever drop Emperor Throsin and have him not being able to trade really easily with it, just do it. Because it makes everything so much better. The thing is, it doesn't make itself, it's not an OP card, but it makes every other card OP. Because you're getting 7 mana Kel'Thuzad's. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, 7 mana Rags, 6 mana Dr. Booms, 7 mana Gramash, yeah.
Yeah, you're getting free executes and whirlwinds and Fire War X cost 1. It's just, everything is crazy good. So it just makes everything else better. We got Crush. Crush is really good in this deck because everything's always damaged. We got Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom is just, guys, it's still Dr. Boom.
Yeah, enough said.
Yeah. The only thing that makes Dr. Boom a little worse is if you play Emperor Throsin, you don't know what to do on 7 because Dr. Boom's only 6 mana.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's bad about Dr. Boom.
You play Dr. Boom, and you know what? You have a mana crystal.
If you have Emperor Throsin and Dr. Boom, you play Emperor Throsin, they'll remove it. You play Dr. Boom for 6 mana, and then you say, okay, I floated a mana.
I floated a crystal. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, you got Grom. Grom is a finisher.
Yep.
And then we got Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad is really popular these days because it single-handedly beats Druid. Druid cannot remove Kel'Thuzad. Druid cannot deal with Kel'Thuzad. Druid immediately loses if you can get a good Kel'Thuzad off.
Yeah. Yep. I agree. I agree. I don't know that. Well, yeah, it might work in this deck. All right.
We're
I don't
gonna
know.
try it. I mean, it's
So here's the weaknesses to the deck. Okay, versus Pality, it's quality consecrates, or usually consecrates will do a lot of damage because you're injuring your minions, and they're at 3/3, so that you're taking them down to either 2 or 1 to get more damage and to get more patrons. So the consecrate will kill any of the buff minions you have. The good thing is if you have 3/3s on the board and they consecrate, okay, you're going to get more 3/3s out of it. The other downside, again, Flame Strike and Hellfire, big problems, but see what happens. One of the good things about this is you'll notice there's no silences in this deck. You can kind of handle pretty much everything you need between executes, and you can trigger from a whirlwind. I mean, or anything. Anytime you trigger a Grim Patron to summon another one, you have an injured minion, which is why we have Crush in there, because that's a 3 cost. So if you can get it rolling, and I've done this in the past, I've done this before. If you can get a Warsong Commander rolling and a Grim Patron, and start doing some damage, you're just nonstop, and you can clear an entire board between Crush, Grim Patrons, executes, stuff like that. So. Kel'Thuzad, I think, might have a little bit of a home somewhere else. Maybe not in this deck. Because you're going to get Grim Patrons back, most likely. Or maybe something else, which is fine. But, at the end of the day, you're going to... I mean, you have so many tools in this deck list to get more Grim Patrons. You don't need them summoned back by Kel'Thuzad. So, I mean, something maybe you could think about is subbing out Kel'Thuzad for... a Rampage. Again, you're doing damage to your minions and stuff like that, giving them +3/+3. Maybe a shield block, another bouncing blade, something like that. So shield maidens don't really, or another crush even. Shield maidens, not really. I mean, they're a 5/5 body that give you 5 armor. There's value there, but there's other better things in this deck to have.
If you wanted another 6-drop, you'd play Sylvanas, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but another thing you could try, and I'm toying around with this, is Battle Rage and Commanding Shout instead of Inner Rage. And Battle Rage gives you every damaged minion is you draw a card, so it's just basically a card draw engine. And then you also got Commanding Shout, which I think is less good, but I'll mess around with it, see if it's all right. And it's your minion can't be reduced below 1 health this turn, so that could be really good in conjunction with the Grim Patron, Warsong Commander, because you can just trade the entire way and fill up your entire board with him.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Yep. So, anyways, well, I say we give it a whirl. Now, I've not done any laddering since the new season kicked off, so we'll see what kind of crap is out there. And last week we just missed an arena week, so who knows what the heck we're gonna run into. I'm gonna turn on some sound here. Options.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! Victory or death!
I would almost keep Frothing Berserker. I would keep Warsong Commander, Frothing Berserker. I might get rid of Inner Rage because I want to get a Fiery War Axe.
Okay.
I kind of like, as much as I want to keep it, I can't justify keeping it unless we have like an Armor Smith or we have a something else to trigger off of it. Like Armor Smith is really what you're looking for.
Okay.
But this should be a good starting hand.
We shall give it a whirl. See what happens. I didn't even pay attention to how many cards he mulliganed or anything like that.
It's fine.
Okay. This is going to be a tough one because he's going to have Hellfire. He's going to have...
Just coin out Warsong Commander.
mile away.
Yeah, but that was on purpose. Because now his things are going to be really weak. Yeah, yep. Frothing Berserker, definitely.
Be thirsty.
Play on Deathspite and kill that with Deathspite. Yep. We're fine. Because he can't drop a giant right now, I don't think. Oh, he could have dropped the giant, actually.
Are open.
I think we just drop Sludge Belcher
Yeah, I think so too.
and go face with the 3-2-4. Yep.
Yeah.
I strike.
And we're holding on to this because we want to trigger it with that.
I have no time for games.
Just trade 3-5 and a 3-3.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
And just go face with the 2-4 and armor up.
I strike.
You think it's worth playing Acolyte?
No.
Lots of options. This Hellfire's gonna hurt bad.
It's going to hurt him more than us. Because what's going to Hellfire? He attacks and he Hellfires and he steals a 2-4. Which is
No,
going to be a 2-1.
I'm talking about once we start playing Grim Patrons.
Attack the 4-1 into the 3-5.
What?
Yep, your weapon into the 3-5, yep.
Yeah.
2-3 into the 1-2.
I strike.
Yeah, 1-1 into the 5-1. And I think we go Grim Patron into Cruel Taskmaster. Yeah.
A fight! Code me!
Back to work.
Everyone! Get in here!
This is a little weak to Hellfire, but we're fine with that.
Yeah.
My eyes are open.
Interesting.
You think I should bump the 2-2?
I'd bump the 3-3. Yeah, 3-3.
No problem.
And then
And then go Acolyte. Whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Speak to me!
I kind of want to execute the 2-2 and then drop Frothing.
He's gonna have giants and crap, dude. We need to save that execute on something bigger than a freaking 2/2
What now?
Why would he play Zombie Chow and 1/1?
for early game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
I say
I guess we
drop
cool
Frosting
Taskmaster
Berserker,
the 1. No, because we don't want to do that, because then it just trades into 1. Let's just drop Frothing Berserker. We'll be fine.
My blade be thirsty.
Executing the 2/2 would be really greedy, but I think it would have been an alright play.
My shield for Argus.
Was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
It was definitely a mistake.
Was a mistake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mistakes were definitely made.
yeah. Things happened.
I definitely think we cool Taskmaster the 3/1.
Now let's keep in mind that we do have a combo here. Next turn.
I am keeping that in mind. But I also want to get the draws off the Acolyte of Pain. I think that's more important. Because we're going to trade the Acolyte of Pain into a 1/1.
I wonder.
Yeah, we have execute, or we have crush and execute. So execute the 3/1.
I think we no. I think we want to cool Taskmaster the 3/1. We want to
Okay.
get bored.
Back to work.
Bring the pain.
Armor up.
Yeah.
We could crush that tooth. No, crush it.
Crush the 2/3.
Yep.
Kidoki. I think we're using really expensive cards on really cheap minions. That's just me though.
We are, but it's alright because we're getting bored.
You face Jaraxxus, Eredar Lord of the Burning Legion.
That's not good.
Knew we should have saved that. Oh, hey.
Drop Armor Smith
Jaraxxus, Eredar Lord of the Burning Legion.
and armor up.
Made to
Armor up.
Yeah.
I could put him at 1 health.
Yeah, but we don't want him to know he's at 1 health.
Oh, okay.
I see. Mistake.
Shut up.
Just armor up. Drop Warsong Commander and go face with the 1/4.
He taunts, we brawl.
That was the wrong order.
Alright, well, time to kill him.
I can wait no longer. Taste my
I was really scared of a taunter there. Not gonna lie, I really was.
What I don't understand is why he played Draxus so early. He had a lot of health.
He was itching. Yeah, he should have totally dropped that that Twilight Drake. Or was it is that right? Twilight Drake? Yeah, Twilight Drake.
He used Draxus as a heal or as a necessary removal. He didn't have to remove anything.
Yeah. Yep.
Garrosh versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Victory or death!
What do you think? Keep Warsong Commander, get rid of the rest?
I do. Yeah. I think so. And I also think playing Warsong Commander on turn 3 or whatever is no bueno. Like this is I play this late game.
The reason we wanted to play it is because we wanted to itch out removal. It was calculated risk.
Calculated repeating, of course.
Yeah, it was calculated risk. Start.
Dude up. Dude up. Dude up. Dude up, dude up, dude up. Thank you.
Reporting for duty.
Acolyte of Pain. Acolyte of Pain, absolutely.
Let the pain speak to me.
This is a great matchup for the Warsong Commander, what's his name combo, Grim Patron. Because it just plays right into his muster for battle.
Reporting for duty.
I don't think that was the right move.
Whirlwind, please.
That's okay. We play Fiery War Axe. Well, no, wait.
Yeah, draw the
First,
card.
yeah, one.
Bring the
Yep.
pain.
Fiery War Axe and Cruel Taskmaster, and kill 1/1 with each one of them. Because he's still got the coin, and we don't want him to coin out a. What's the big dude?
Quartermaster?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the dude I'm talking about.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Bouncing Blade is really bad in this matchup.
Oh, I'll take that Consecrate all day long, though.
I think we just hit that thing, and we just drop Deathspite after him.
Yeah. That's precisely what I would do.
Yep. It's unfortunate because like that thing got a lot of value, but that's whatever.
Hello, Bouncing Blades.
Yeah, definitely Bouncing Blades. Are you kidding me? Armor up?
Should I go for his face?
I think so. Because this activates executes more, and it allows Grim Patron to be a little better with Warsong Commander.
I think we Sludge Belcher ourselves. What do you think? Or Dr. Boom?
Dr. Boom. Yep. And we're waiting for the whirlwind. We're getting really greedy, guys. We could easily attacked in there and then just Sludge Belcher it and called it quits.
BGH? Did you top deck BGH? I saw you move it.
You would have played that a long time ago, I'd hope. That hurts. I think we drop Kel'Thuzad.
Damn.
I think Kel'Thuzad over Warsong Commander. Easy. It's harder to deal with, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then just the two boom bots into that thing and turn.
Soldiers of the cold dark.
And he already used inequality. That just did 7 damage to him.
Oh man, next turn is going to be huge.
Follow the rules.
You're talking about Grim Patrons? How many of them?
Yeah. Call.
I think we win. Hold on. Frothing, if we play...
So he's gonna have charge. He's gonna have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11.
I mean, I think that's the play. I don't think we'll play the Grim Patron, unfortunately.
Warsong Commander and Frothing Berserker.
Yeah. Yep.
And do I go for face?
But yeah, but you attack everything with his face first.
Charge forward.
Because we can always execute. Attack
Now
the boom bots.
I can crush that 5/4.
Not yet. We're going to use executes on that. Don't worry about that. Go for face with everything. Yeah.
Except the 2/4
No, hit face with that.
with the 2/4 or my weapon.
The weapon first, yeah.
Nice try.
And then executing.
Execute whatever you can.
Got it. Whew. Man. And for those of you who are wondering which one was supposed to be executed, I couldn't target the 5/4 over here, but I could target this guy, so I knew he was still alive, so I just executed him.
Mm-hmm. I'm a little glad we could put KT in this deck.
Oh. Okay.
Swag.
Sure.
But he still has to take care of that. Either has to kill us
Yeah.
or take care of that 11.
I mean, a consecrate. Alright, yeah. Consecrate would have helped, maybe.
no, because
No?
Boombots would kill them.
Yeah. That well, and that would have that 11-3 would have been monstrous.
Mm-hmm.
So, back in the pipe we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the pipe. Chat room, how you guys doing? I'm sorry, I don't mean to ignore you guys. I really don't, but it's Leviticus, Echo Merida. There we go. Balrog fan, iButtle, DJ Tyrant, Nathan 9125. All you guys tearing it up.
Anduin.
Can't help but wonder if this is like that
Victory or death!
that one-turn kill.
Yeah, I would just get rid of everything, to be honest. Man, that bouncing blades on that.
I know on that 5/7.
Ooh, Fiery Oryx is huge. Takes care of his turn 1, what's it called?
Northshire Cleric.
Yeah, that's what they're all called.
That's what they call. That's what the kids are calling them these
The
days.
turn 1/3 that heals. I only know what they do now. I used to know like every single sound everything made, and I just don't even know that anymore.
You're putting a lot of faith in our listeners right now.
I know.
I don't even know what this game's about anymore. I don't know what's happening.
You play the thing with the stuff, and the
With
stuff
the-
and the thing, and
with
the
the
stuff
deal
happens,
and
and the
the-
thing happens, and you got the stuff.
We've had 2 wins so far, and we've not played one Grim Patron.
I know. I almost want to coin out Acolyte Pain, but I don't want to, actually. Storm up.
This is also good for fishing out Shadow Word Pains.
Yeah, but right now we want to get value out of it.
Yeah.
We could have easily coined out one, but I want to coin out a Death Spite on whatever he plays this turn. because I want to be able to. I want to be prepared for a 3 Dark Cultist.
The damned stand ready.
There you go.
Boom.
Nailed it.
Yep.
I think we just Acolyte of Pain here.
Yep. And don't even do anything.
Yep.
The pain speak to me.
Yep.
He could coin out a No, wait, no, we had the coin. We had the coin. I lied, guys.
Yeah, we have the coin.
He should do nothing this turn.
I must consider.
That'd be awesome.
No, if he does nothing this turn, that's really bad. That means he's sitting for a Cabal. It's okay, we just play Grim Patron. Yep. Attack his face. No, no.
What?
Inner Rage that first.
Inner Rage what? The 1/3?
Yep. The only reason we're doing that over the Grim Patron, guys, is because I don't want I don't want him to Cabal that. So attack face with the 4/1.
Everyone, get in here.
And what's really nice is because even Holy Nova isn't going to clear the board of patrons.
Mm-hmm.
Kidoke.
I think we just play Acolyte of Pain and Cruel Taskmaster it.
Let the pain speak to me.
Work.
And yes, this is really weak to Holy Nova, but that's fine because that baits out a Holy Nova for Dr. Boom. Yep.
I wouldn't want a Whirlwind, would I?
I wouldn't Whirlwind because it's going to kill off one of your Acolytes.
But I'm going
And
to
we
get the
can
last
Whirlwind
card
Armor
draw.
Smith next turn.
Okay. That was my other argument, is do we wait for the Armor Smith or do we get the card draw now?
No, because he can't prevent the card draw. What's he going to do? Silence a Acolyte you already got two minions off of?
Yeah.
Who cares?
That happened. I say we crush the snot out of that. Because this to me says, like, inner fire, inner will.
Mm-hmm. I think we crush that as well. I think we just Armor Smith, Fiber War Axe, and go face with both.
Armor made to fit.
Go face with it all, including your axe.
Okay. Pouring the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Let me change your mind.
We could try and bait out a Shadow Word Death with Berserker.
Do we want to bait out a Shower Death, though? Here's what I'm thinking. We just drop Dr. Boom.
That works too.
We just drop Boom.
3, 4, 5, 8. I could Dr. Boom, go face with everything except for the axe, and then Whirlwind. Of course, I don't... And that's just to...
I must choose.
I think we trade the 3-1 into the 4-5.
Yeah.
Bring pain.
Yep.
Execute it.
No, you're gonna hit it with your axe, and then you're gonna go face with the 2-2. Casey's got that shield slam that nobody cares. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke.
Ooh, I see what you did there.
Let us see if it works.
Things that are getting executed.
Yep, yep. Starting now.
Yeah, I would execute that. And I would just drop Kel'Thuzad now.
Yep.
And then just have fun with the boom bots again.
Minions.
2 boom bats into 3-2.
Soldiers of the cold dark. Obey the
Wow. And here I thought Kel'Thuzad would be a big game winner. And he's knocking it out of the park every go.
You guys want to know the problem with Kel'Thuzad is aggro. When aggro happens, Kel'Thuzad sucks. Otherwise, Kel'Thuzad will be in every single game of all time. I'm serious.
Until the meta swings next month. And, yeah.
Or until the meta swings tomorrow when everyone goes face Hunter again. People love that face Hunter, man.
Yeah.
Garrosh versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
I kind of want to keep bouncing Blade. Let's see what he mulligans.
I kind of do too, but I think keeping an execute would make more sense. I don't want to keep both.
He traded 2.
I think we get rid of both. We'll draw into another execute or
Because-
crush or something.
Yeah, but I mean, if let's say we get a really slow starting hand and he drops the 4-9, that's an easy bouncing Blade, or he drops the 8-8.
But we're gonna have an armor smith on board anyways.
Okay. Your final answer?
Yep.
All right. I think we're gonna be sad with no armor smiths, or with no executes or bouncing blades. Just me though. And go. And make it rain.
Many possibilities.
Thank you for that.
Armor smith. There we go.
Armor made to fit.
Mortal coil out, please.
Do we?
Yeah, it's either that or we Warsong Commander.
We Warsong Commander. We're gonna run into the same problem where he's gonna dark bomb it.
I don't think that's a problem though.
I do.
It makes his creatures worse.
Because when you can get a Warsong Commander, when you can get a Grim Guzzler going with Warsong Commander and Interrages, you can kill him. You can kill him.
I know, but the so the reason it's not a good play right now is because he has the coin, so he needs to use a card anyways. But
So
Full Taskmaster's good, yeah. Full
Taskmaster
Taskmaster's
it?
better, yes. But normally, if he didn't have the coin, I would say drop Warsong Commander because it makes his cards worse.
Well, and if he does have a dark bomb, it'll fish that out.
Mm-hmm. think you just go face with both. Armor up.
Strike.
I think you're
You
right.
could drop Warsong Commander right now if you wanted to try to get greedy, but he's just gonna kill it.
No, let's wait. We've got
Yeah.
great synergy right here.
But it's 9. That's turn 9.
I get you, but we have a turn 7, a turn 8. We've got armor. We've got an armor smith.
We have to make it there.
Strike.
Have faith. Believe.
Okay.
Your magic shall not save you.
That's not a good draw.
No.
Armor up. Just go face.
No problem.
Wish we could hold on to the execute.
My eyes are open.
Shields up!
You shouldn't trade there. If he has the taunt, you go face. You wanted to execute, there you go. Yep, armor up. And then 7, Dr. Boom, 8, Kelvin's Eye. Seven, Dr. Boom, yeah. I think we Grim... The Warsong Grim, right?
Yeah.
We gotta.
Yeah, we've got to.
Yep, Warsong Grim. Yep.
Charge forward! Fight! Code
Trade that one in the 2-1 first.
Pile on! Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in!
Interrates it, definitely. Yep.
Everyone, get in here! Everyone, get in
And
here!
then what do I take out?
I think you take out the 4-3 and the 3-2, I think, right?
What
Yeah.
now?
Pile on!
I think you gotta.
Yeah. Not ideal.
I must choose.
Maybe I'll just go face.
Well, here's the thing: is we have no way of getting another Grim Patron out of this.
Kel'Thuzad.
No. But we can't use it that turn.
I know. It's unfortunate, but it's life.
My shield for Argus!
I think we frothing bouncing blades, maybe.
Let's try.
And hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta do this. Armor up.
I could double whirlwind.
I think we double whirlwind actually. Yeah, it's double whirlwind. I mean,
We're grasping here.
we are.
Mortal coil.
It's possible.
So many possibilities.
I don't know why he's saying sorry. Hate people.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
That's that.
yep, whatever.
Well played.
Go.
Easy, Stutter. We have been smoking people left and right with this thing.
I know.
So I knew going into this that
Yeah, but we shouldn't have kept. We should have kept execute if anything.
So go ahead and say it. You were right, Twiz. Go ahead and say it.
Burp. You were right.
Chat room was really pulling for us on that one.
Garrosh versus
We
Anduin.
still haven't seen Emperor.
The light.
I know, yeah, you're right. We haven't.
Victory or death!
Keep Deathblight. Get rid of everything else.
I am going to oh, we'll take this. I'm going to do the most powerful play in the game, guys. Are you ready? Are you watching closely? The turn 1 squelch.
Extend turn.
It's not worth coining out the armorsmith.
Nope. I can coin out the Armorsmith. Or not coin out, just play Armorsmith.
Armor made to fit.
Yep. Play Fire War X and hit the 2/3.
Okay.
Just go face with that.
Yeah.
You can always Bouncing Blade that if we want. Just play Deathblight and then override your weapon with Deathblight. Yep.
And kill that, I would assume.
Yep. Absolutely. Next turn, I'm thinking Grim Patron. Whatever he plays, as long as he can die. Do we Bouncing Blade here? I think we Bouncing Blade.
I would say we bouncing blade if
The other player would have played Grim Patron into this. And then attack
What
that.
now?
yeah, maybe we do bouncing blade and see where it falls. Yeah. Because even if we get this, if we get him down to 1, I mean, we can. If we have to hit him with the face, then okay, we'll hit him with the face, or we could Cruel Taskmaster. Because it's got to do 3 damage here and 4 damage here.
I think we definitely Bouncing Blade.
Bingo.
Yep. A Cabal would be pretty bad right now. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad. Because we have the Death Bite and another Cruel.
Mm-hmm.
Next turn, I kind of want to go Grim Patron, Coin Cruel, hit his whatever he plays.
I have no time for games.
No, I want to attack the 2/2 into that Sylvanas.
No problem.
Attack it with your weapon.
Ruktar Ogre!
And just play Frothing.
Yeah.
Blade be
And then I think we Cruel Taskmaster it.
back to work.
Yeah, because that plays around Cabal as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Executes, crushes. Any of those would be nice right about now.
Just Fiery War Axe. And attack the 5/9. And then trade in your Frothing Berserker.
I strike.
No problem.
And I think we just armor up here.
Yeah.
We could play a Warsong Commander. Because we have
We
two.
need to play. We need to. Well, that's true. Yeah, we probably should have since we have two.
Yeah. But I think this is a perfect turn for
Execute.
no Warsong Commander, Grim Patron.
Charge forward. A fight. Count me.
Hit it into the 1/1s. One of the 1/1s.
Hit what into the 1/1s?
The 3/3 Grim Patron.
Fire on. Everyone, get in here. Everyone, get in here.
That didn't work out so well.
That's alright.
2/2 into the 7/7 execute.
No, 2/2 into the 1/1.
No problem.
Jesus Christ, he's nailing it. Hit it with your face.
God, that was stupid.
It was not stupid.
No, it was stupid the way the bombs bounced.
Oh, yeah. Coin execute. It was unlucky. Because it killed their charge minion and killed their other 2/2.
Yeah. Execute.
Yep, and then play Warsong Commander. Man, if those bombs filled a different way.
Yeah.
Come
It'd
on.
have been a whole different game.
Yeah.
If he cabals that, I'm conceding. Took a crush. Wow. Okay.
Just play it.
Yeah.
Fight. Count me.
So he thought still once. He took a Frothing Berserker and a crush. So, okay.
The damned stand ready.
We need a way to activate this.
That's not a way to activate this.
Nope.
Just play that. Armor up. Ankle face, I guess. It's not good.
Nope, top decking never is.
Someone injured?
Hang in there, Stutter.
That was a misplay, though. He definitely should have hit the 3/3 into the 1/3 and then healed it up. But I guess he didn't want to do that. Hit the 1/3 into the...
1/5.
Bring the pain.
Play Deathspite. Kill the 1/4. Armor up.
Should I Whirlwind? And the reason the reason I'm thinking is because he's just.
If we get a crush, it's good. If besides that, it's bad. Yeah, Whirlwind.
Okay.
Do we want to crush that? Yeah, we do, because we don't have any other minions. Yeah.
Job done.
I mean, we're pretty SOL anyways.
Embrace the void.
Ooh, play both of those.
Can take out one of the 3/5s.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. And arrange the 1/2 acolyte. Armor up. Honestly, we should have thought about brawling that turn. Because we have no minions to brawl with.
Yeah.
There we go. Play Sludge Belcher and then armor up. He's just gonna run out of cards.
Yeah. Yep. He's at 9/6. We've somehow armored our way back up to 27 health.
Stand ready.
I think we just Emperor.
I think we
And armor
brawl.
I don't think we brawl. I don't think we brawl yet. We have to get really greedy with this brawl to win.
Emperor and
Yep.
armor out.
Yeah. And we can't risk them mind controlling Kel'Thuzad. You really should just hero power that and trade.
Trade the 3/4.
That's not the right move.
That's not the right move.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he's in such a good position, but like, I don't care.
Do we brawl? With the Berserker?
Yeah, we got a frothing brawl, and we got to win.
The blade be thirsty.
Nope.
Armor up. Oh, we lose. Oh, well.
What else? Do we use both executes in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
I dream and
Oh, there's good news.
Play mind control over you, Sarah, guys.
Yeah.
Just concede. Ysera is not that good of a card in Priest when you can play mind control.
True that. True that. So, well, you know what? We do have, actually, we do have somebody that has some tips when it comes to, Blizzard and what they should be doing. And he's got a message for Priest players out there. So I'm really glad we played one. We've got a winner, guys. This is our community thoughts segment. This is where we reach out to the community and we find the people who are angry and frustrated and need to be heard, and we give them their opportunity to be heard. So without further ado, here we go. Black Void says, message to Blizzard and Priests. To Priests, once you steal, I will take the max amount of time to do my turn. If you frustrate me, I will frustrate you. To Blizzard, I will not spend one more cent on Hearthstone until priests are nerfed. So yeah, you know what? I'm here to tell you, buddy. You know what? You showed them, Tiger. That you did. Wait, they have learned their spot, and that is that. So good on ya, and all that rot. So this is a point in the show, though, where we also we play a little game, a game that scares the snot out of me. And it is called Guess the Legendary. That's part of being in the Hearthstone Power Hour chat room, guys. What we do is I have 100 gold. I'm going to buy a pack. Ding, ding, ding goes the trolley. Now, chat room, start lighting it up. If you guess a legendary and it is in this pack, I will furnish you with a $20 Blizzard gift card. Again, perks of coming and hanging out in the chat room. So I'm going to get them fired up.
I don't know what.
All right. So, you know what? Kind of back and forth a little bit. I normally play this deck with the style of, like, I'm waiting till turn 8, till, turn 9, stuff like that, and I'm getting my Warsong Commander and my whatever the Grim Patrons rolling. So,
Yeah, I play more tempo-y.
all right. Balrog fan, he's in the chat room. He says, I'll give mine away if I win. So, all right. I'm going to cut it off. Chief Fulgen says, I'll say no legendary. Nothing. This is it, guys. This is for all the marbles. De pinche de no es bueno, guys. Sorry. If I could change it, I certainly would, and I'd be broke if I could. So, I say we fire off one more round and see how she treats us. And after this, guys, I'm going to show you a card combination that Balrog fan BP pointed out to me.
Garrosh versus Jaina.
That we were going to play Freeze Mage tonight,
Victory or death!
and we didn't. And I'll show you why later.
Keep Cruel Taskmaster. Get rid of Grim Patron, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll draw him again. There you go. We'll draw him again, I just said. Let there be light.
This is a tough matchup, I think.
It depends.
Just armor up.
That's a turn 2 Squelch.
Played Frothing Berserker.
Yeah.
Blade be thirsty.
Frostbolt.
You should have Frostbolted that and just pinged the next turn. Okay. I think we just double Cruel Taskmaster that bad boy. I think we do that. Yeah. Because this is clearly Mech Mage with a really bad starting hand.
Back to work!
After this, we'll play Acolyte of Pain. Armor
Yep.
up, probably.
Yep.
Acolyte of Pain. Whirlwind.
Yep.
Let the pain speak to me.
Cool.
No problem! No problem!
Sucks that he gets a card draw off that, but
No
whatever.
problem!
Go face.
No problem!
Why did we go
if he
face?
wants to save that, he's gonna have to ping the 2-1, or else he's gonna make that trade anyways. Right, and this way we can get the 1-1 or 1-2 into the 1-1 hopefully.
What to do? What to do?
You must have something. I don't know that that was the right play.
Target acquired.
I think we just Sludge Belcher.
Yeah.
Good news is his hero power can now target it.
Yeah, as if it couldn't before.
Minions. We might be able to get Bouncing Blades, Grim, whatever his name
Frothing
is.
Berserker?
No, Grim.
Oh, Grim Patron and Bouncing Blades?
I
Yeah.
wonder.
I think we just Dr. Boom next turn, though. Dr. Boom, definitely. Oh, then just clear the 2-3. 5.
That worked out.
Whoops. Well, it's time. Alright.
Alrighty. Well, guys, there you have it. I'm going to go through the deck list one more time for you all. And I'm going to show you the this combo, okay, that you guys need to check out. And I'll bring you up to speed a little bit. We were going to do a different deck tonight, and it wasn't working out, but I've got a really great combo that Balrog fan tipped me off to. So here's the deck list again. 2 Enrages, 2 Executes, 2 Whirlwinds, 2 Fiery War Axes, 2 Armor Smiths, 2 Cruel Taskmasters, a Bouncing Blade, Acolyte of Pain. Now, guys, don't forget, there's good synergy between Bouncing Blades and Armor Smith, and Bouncing Blade and Acolyte of Pain. So, you know, just think about that kind of stuff. We didn't use it tonight, but that's, you know, if you're kind of hard up or whatever, and, you know, you need armor, you need cards, that's a viable option. 2 Frothing Berserkers, 2 Warsong Commanders, 2 Death Bites, a Brawl, 2 Grim Patrons, which we really never got rolling too much, but that's right. 1 Sludge Belcher, Emperor Thorison, a Crush, Dr. Boom, Grom, and Kel'Thuzad. So here's something I wanted to show you guys. We were going to be playing Freeze Mage tonight. Problem is it's 2 card dependent. There's an amazing combo, all right, that Balrog fan tipped me off to. And here's basically what it consists of. So we'll go into the Mage deck. Actually, it all focuses around this guy right here. Emperor Thorison is a 6. Why do I keep thinking he's a 5? Right there. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of cards in your hand by 1. Okay. So here are the cards. This was a Freeze Mage deck, and this is what it relied on. Emperor Thorison. It relied on Malagos. Right here, spell damage +5. So and then it also relied on 2 Frostbolts and Ice Lances. Oh my god, this thing's killing me. 2 Frostbolts, 3 damage, and 2 Ice Lances. So here's what happens. All right, if you have these cards in your hand, you play Emperor Thorison, turn 8. On turn 9, Mally is an 8 cost. Okay, so you play Mally on turn... Wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, Mally's an 8 cost. So on turn 9, you play him. And then you have turn... Well, this is assuming you're at 10 mana already. This is assuming you're at end game, okay? So forget I even said that. Let's start this over. Let's rewind this because I'm screwing it up royally. At 10 mana, you can play Emperor Thorison, okay? And Mally is now an 8 cost. Next turn, you play Mally. You play double Frostbolt because they're going to be 1 cost at that point in time. 8 damage apiece. Then you play your Ice Lance, Okay, two of them because they're going to be 0 cost. So that's a total of 26 damage in 1 turn. Problem was drawing those cards needed and surviving to draw those cards needed. Meta's just too fast. There's too many cards that just stomp you. But it can work out. So we were trying to build that deck. We're still tweaking it. We're still working on it. I think that's a viable combo. Maybe if you put it in, like I threw this together out of nowhere. Like here's the combo: Mally, Thorison, 2 Frostbolts, and 2 Ice Lances. And I just tried to get a little bit of early game, a little bit of slow you down with an Oiotron, Ironbeak Owl, 2 Mirror Entities, Illuminators to give you heals back, even though I have no secrets in this deck. I didn't play this deck. I meant to put secrets in there. 2 Arcane Intellects, stuff like that. So yeah, those guys got to go. Those Illuminators got to go. Or no, I do have Mirror Entities in here. So Azure Drake for card draw, Loatheb, Sledge Belcher, stuff like that. So anyways, it's a phenomenal combo if you can get it off. It's 4-card combo. Well, 5 really. But anyways, that's why Freeze Mage is the best attempt, because it keeps everything under control, or as much as you can under control, and it has a ton of card draw to give you the cards that you need. But anyways, we're going to keep working on that. We might be able to find a deck where we can fit that combo in and still make it to the end. But I think that's going to do it, I think, for this week. Stutter? Oh, wait, no. We have iTunes reviews. Here's the thing, guys. This is available on iTunes. If in case you didn't get a chance to watch this, or you don't get a chance to attend a live show or something like that, you can download us on iTunes and take us with you and watch us on your lunch break, whenever whenever it's convenient for you. One of the best things that you can do, a good tip of the hat, is leaving us a 5-star review on iTunes. This week we got quite a few. Our trade-off, we were low on patrons, but we were high on 5-star reviews, which is awesome. First one we got was from Reebok4523, insightfully amazing. He says, "At first I wasn't sure about this program, but as I watched, I found out how much I didn't know about Hearthstone. I don't know anyone else who plays this game, and it was nice to see how others play. I'm still not familiar with terms like handlock and aggro, but I've learned a lot, and all of my decks have gotten better from watching this show." The next one we got was from Pirate Brett. He says, "Best Hearthstone podcast. I really enjoy the time and effort that these two put into the podcast, and the only bad thing is that it's only on once a week. I need more for my commute, please." The last one we got is from NYG711. "Awesome podcast," he says. "Great podcast for Hearthstone players of all levels. Always learn a nugget or two from your shows. Keep up the good work." So, guys, seriously, thank you so much for those 5-star reviews. It helps push us to the top when people are searching for Hearthstone podcasts or, anything like that. Absolutely helps out. Like you would not even imagine. One last plug for the Patreon account. We're buying computers for people. We're going to be buying gaming mice and stuff like that. Head on over to patreon.com/HSPowerHour. And if you want to jump on the Power Hour crew, this is your opportunity to do it. Help us support the show a little bit. And again, for those of you who may have missed the beginning of this show, this is our last live show for about 5 weeks or so. And I'm going out of town, but we are going to record these shows locally, and I'm going to upload them to iTunes and YouTube. So make sure you guys check them out. Tuesday morning, they're going to be there for you. So, Stutter, anything?
I'm all set.
Are you?
I mean, it's great to have you guys out here. Chat.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Absolutely. Monday night.
Grim patrons, right?
Oh, yeah. And our patrons, guys. You guys are just unfreaking believable. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it. Until next time, guys, I hope everything goes. I hope the meta swings in your direction and RNG is in your favor. See you later.